see here, we deal in all different kinds of stuff, right? We deal in bullion gold coins. And here's a picture of a gold American Eagle, Canadian Maple Leaf, Austrian Philharmonic. We deal in European gold. If you have that flyer there where it says the Gold Austin Report, we love that product. It's 100 years old. They're not making it anymore. It's fractional size gold. It's very cheap when you buy it by the ounce. We deal in a lot of silver bullion, coins and bars, anywhere from 1 ounce to 100 ounce bars. Not too many 1,000-ounce bars because they're too heavy to pick up. U.S. Silver, Canadian silver, we got some of that back there. We deal a lot in pre-1933 United States gold. We deal in some pretty rare coins too. We won't get into that. Here's the thing about our market that I think is shocking when people first get into it. So if you have your wealth, and you go and you buy stocks, or you go and you buy land, or you go and you buy bonds, or you do anything, it's all tracked, right? Everything you do is tracked. Both when you buy it and when you sell it, it's mandatorily reported for you. But at least for now, this market is not like that. The market I deal in is absolutely private. People can send us any amount of money, you name it, as long as it isn't cash, and we do not have to report their purchase to anybody, period. And to, yes, ma'am?
I thought that changed.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Do I think it could change? Sure, anything can happen. But for now, you know, we have a lot of people coming up from South Texas. They're on the Eagle Ford Shale. All of a sudden, the land that they're on, they got an ocean of oil underneath it. They're getting a check in the mail every month for this oil that's underneath them. And they come and see us. They drive up in their truck. They fund the trade, and they drive home, and they put that stuff in a hole somewhere, and it's off the grid. And that is a powerful force right now that's making a lot of people come to us. I think that has merit. Yes, ma'am?
When you say cash, does that include checks?
No, ma'am. Checks are cool. Most of our clients, when they send us a wire or a check, they make it out to ARCI, which is short for Austin Rare Coins, Inc. That way nobody knows your business. The reason why cash is an issue is because cash isn't in the banking system, right? So, you know, if somebody brings me a penny over $10,000 in cash, I have to report it. We will report it. That's the law. We will. But if you write us a check, or if you send a wire transfer, and you make it out to ARCI, we agree on what you want, you can come and see us, or we can send it to you, and we don't have to tell anybody you have it. We have a lot of clients. They've got grandkids. They've got kids. Each of the kids has a key to a box. It's there. They know about it. Their heirs know about it, and that's it. It's the only thing in the world that I can think of that's liquid, that makes sense right now with the falling dollar. And I think what possibly could happen in the future, it has people pretty excited. Your question was, you thought that changed. It hasn't yet. Do I think if gold gets to 10,000 it'll change? Yeah, I do. I really do. In fact, I have a client out of Houston who called me today. And this is the only client I've ever had do this, but they've done very well for themselves. And they bought a lot of kilogram gold bars from me, and they sent them over to Switzerland, in this place called Viamat, which is a storage facility in Switzerland. He just got a letter from them saying that they needed to get their gold out of Viamat because the U.S. government was putting pressure on Viamat for reporting requirements, and they just said, you know what, it's just too expensive and it's just too much trouble for us to comply with this rule. You can't store your gold here anymore. That was shocking to me. I just found that out today. So, do you think that more of that stuff is going to come down the line? Maybe, maybe not. But usually when that rule does change, they do it at a certain point, and everything before just kind of grandfathered in. So the privacy, I think, right now is a big thing to be thinking about. We also do precious metals IRAs. So if you have a retirement account that's currently in mutual funds or stocks or whatever, and you don't want it all in there, or you want to take a portion of that and put it in precious metals, sure, you can buy GLD, you can buy SLV if you want to, which are the ETFs for gold and silver. Or, for a couple $100, you can set up a precious metals IRA. You call us up. We'll give you a gentleman's name to call who can help you facilitate that. It's 2 pages you fill out. It's really easy. And once you get that set up, they'll take whatever amount of that IRA you want, segment it. You call us up. We talk about what you want to do. We get a game plan together. They fund us. We send your metal to a depository to be held in your name, and you can buy it and sell it whenever you want to through us. The only difference is it's not paper, it's real. We will send real metal to be held in your name in a depository. I've got one. It's done all the
So
time.
where are these depositories?
The one we mainly use is in Delaware. We're trying to get one here in Texas. But the Delaware one is the best, called the Delaware Depository. And it's done that way because of the tax laws in Delaware are advantageous to this kind of thing. We have a lot of clients doing precious metals IRAs right now. There's certain things, and if you fill out the form back there, and this is something you want to hear about, we can send you a sheet that shows you all the different things you can put in an IRA. It's pretty cool. You get the same prices you get as if you bought anything from us with regular funds. It's the same thing. The only difference is it's in your IRA. You can't take delivery of it, would be a negative that some people say. However, it is anchored in metals, and you can sell it, trade it whenever you want to. I think what you need to know about us is that we're different from a lot of firms in that we really don't just want to sell you a bunch of stuff. What we really want to do is figure out what's best for you. We take a very consultative approach. Everybody we've ever done business with, we ask them a very specific series of questions. What are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish? Is this short term? Is this long term? Is privacy important to you? There's so many questions we ask, just like you would if you went to any financial advisor, to make sure that the game plan that we get on is exactly what's going to work best for you. Everybody's different. I mean, what's going to be right for you won't be right for you, and it's the same with everybody. Everybody's a little bit different. And there's so many different things out there that you can own. But the fact of the matter is, once we have an idea of what you're trying to do, it's really easy for us to figure out and give you a point in the right direction. We like to do it. I mean, I've done it for 15 years, and I can't see myself doing anything else. We believe in it. I think that after you read some of the material we've given you, or if you read Shane's book, and I would urge you, if you haven't given Brandon your name back there, to get Shane's book, get it, read it. I think it'll be the best book you could read this year. Everything that he's come out and he's written about, he's been right on the money. I call him the Oracle because he's just a great guy and he's smart, and everything he says. He was talking about subprime back in 2004 when I hadn't even heard the word subprime. He knew that was coming. We're lucky to be associated with him. He's a good friend. And
Will you be mailing the books to us?
sure. Yes, ma'am. Yep, you bet. We'll take care of everything. That's pretty much all I have to say at this point. We try to keep it simple. We really do believe that this is a common sense thing. Everybody's different.